Today's Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by NCC, Tioga Medical Center, The Country Store, O Theone Boutique, Souris Valley Dental Group of Minot, Haugland Insurance Services, D&L Paraffin, Brad Johnson Insurance, Continental Resources, Nesset Consulting Service, Tioga Ace Hardware, Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, Tioga Parts Supply, Tegan's Interiors, Tioga Drug and Soda Shop, Prairie Home Furnishings, Farmers Union Insurance, Larson Vossen Agency, Kyle Hansen, Financial Advisor, Liberty State Bank of Powers Lake, the City of Ray, Lindsay Grocery, Northern Charm Boutique, Montreal Williams Electric Cooperative, Burke Divide Electric Cooperative, Powers Lake Athletic Booster Club, Faith Baptist Church of Kenmare, Ray Farmers Union Elevator, Gustafson Septic Service Incorporated, Tioga Pirates Booster Club, The Depot LLC, Big Memo Laser, Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated, Modern Chiropractic, White Mountain Electric, Trenton Indian Service Area, The Food Barn, Sorensen Ranch, Western Education Regional Co-op, Williston State College, North Country Mercantile and Equipment of Kenmare and Minot, CHI St. Alexius Health, Tioga EDC, RTC Networks.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is Randy Peterson here on Game Day Media. Tonight, this afternoon, we've got Region 3 girls softball from Tioga, North Dakota. As the home team on the scoreboard, the Tioga Pirates coming into this game with a 4-1 record. We'll take on the Panthers from Rugby, the co-op between Towner and Rugby. They come in with a season record of 5-7. And so we're looking forward to a pretty competitive game here today at the home of the Pirates tonight. The Pirates wearing their dark black uniforms, and the Rugby Panthers also wearing black uniforms today, only with red trim. And so we're looking forward to the broadcast here tonight. The head coach for the Tioga Pirates is Kaylee Hammers, assisted by Mrs. Fedler, and the Rugby Panthers are coached up by Olivia Erpelding. And Both of these teams fighting in Region 3. We're glad to be a part of the broadcast on our initial softball broadcast here this Game Day Media. Never done one before, so we'll try to paint the picture and let you enjoy the sights and the sounds of the game here today from Tioga, North Dakota on an overcast day. It's about 64 degrees with a wind coming out of the southeast at about 20 to 25, gusting up to 30. So we hope we can keep our papers in check here this evening and be able to bring you the broadcast here live from Tioga. That said, we're going to send it back to the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk, and we'll come back with more of our Border Plains Equipment pregame show when we continue on here on Game Day Media. Again, my name's Randy Peterson. Welcome in to the broadcast here this afternoon.
Hey Dad, will you check the cows?
Use this instead, Grandpa. The cows look fine, Dad.
In my day, we had to sleep in the barn to check the cows.
Combining tradition and technology, respecting the past while embracing the future. RTC Networks.
At Border Plains Equipment of Stanley, your local Case IH dealer, our vision is to be the respected and recognized leader in agricultural equipment and the employer of choice by helping people succeed. Our mission is to serve agricultural customers and communities by partnering to meet their needs through the sales and support of farm equipment and technology. Visit plainsag.com to check local inventory or stop by at 8141 off Highway 2 in Stanley, your local Case IH dealer.
Kyle Hansen is proud to be a Thrivent financial professional, providing personalized financial guidance to people of all stages of life. Thrivent believes humanity thrives when individuals make the most of what they've been given, and Kyle is here to help you do just that. Larson Boston Agency, your Farmers Union insurance agents located at 106 Main Street North in Crosby, North Dakota, offer multiple lines of insurance, including crop, farm and ranch, home, auto, commercial, and health insurance. Give Chell or Robbie a call today at 701-965-6335.
The Western Education Regional Cooperative is designed to promote collaboration among school districts. One of the main ways we help is to provide professional development in reading, math, classroom management, and data training throughout the 44,000 square miles our region is comprised of. From Golva to Granora, we are here to serve our schools. Let's go to work.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you in part by
At DA Land LLC, our vision is to provide for the community in which we live and operate, providing a full line of skid steer attachments, farm and ranch, equine equipment, and much more. Shop our store in Tioga, North Dakota, or visit us online at daland-llc.com.
Otheon Boutique carries a wide variety of women's clothing as well as permanent jewelry. Shop in downtown Tioga or visit their website at shopotheon.com.
While being the largest leaseholder in the Bakken, Continental Resources believes that we are among the most efficient and cost-effective producers of oil and natural gas on the planet. One of the most effective ways of putting action behind our values is by giving to those communities in which we operate. American Energy is a huge contributor of tax revenue to local, state, and federal governments, an economic catalyst, and a job creator. If you want to work in an environment that encourages teamwork and putting your ideas into action, visit CLR.com to start your new career today.
Located in Powers Lake, North Dakota, the Country Store has what you need. From hardware to everyday essentials, including FR clothing, power tools, and even embroidery and screen printing. You can find most everything at the country store. There's always a friendly face willing to help you find what you need at the country store. Jared and Brenda invite you to visit them on Main Street in Powers Lake. The country store has been in business for almost 50 years. If they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Give us a call at 701-464-5434 today.
Do you find yourself driving to the bank each week, writing too many checks each month, paying too many fees? As a business owner, you have a lot to worry about. Don't let banking be one of them. Contact the Bank of Tioga to explore how we can simplify your banking experience and empower your business to reach its full potential. Our team is committed to providing you with seamless banking experience tailored to your business needs. From digital banking solution to personalized support, we are here to help you thrive. The Bank of Tioga banks businesses, and we are here for you. Imagine if you had more time for what really matters. Do more with your money at the Bank of Tioga, member FDIC.
For the healthcare services you need, an expertise you can trust, it's right here at home with Tioga Medical Center. You're important to us, and so is your well-being. From primary and specialty care to surgical services, we're committed to caring for you at every stage of life. There's no place like home with trusted, familiar faces.
You can trust me. You can trust us. You can trust Tioga Medical Center.
Trusted healthcare here at home.
Hey, and as we bring it back in here to Tioga, North Dakota, here on Game Day Media. Again, my name is Randy Peterson. It's a beautiful day in Tioga. Great day for a Region 3 softball game between the Tioga Pirates and the Rugby Panthers, the co-op between Towner and Rugby this afternoon. As we take a look at the Pirates, they are 4-1 on the season so far, looking to get another victory this afternoon here against the Panthers from Rugby. And the starting lineup will go this way on your country store starting lineups. The country store located over in Powers Lake, North Dakota, right there on Main Street. You can stop by and visit with Brenda and Jarrett Van Burkham. They'd love to talk to you about the country store right there on Main Street in Powers Lake. If they don't have it, you probably don't need it. That's their slogan over at the country store in Powers Lake. The Pirates starting lineup will go this way. A senior starts off batting number 1, pitching this afternoon. An all-region pitcher over the last couple of years, I believe, Katie Hawkinson. She wears number 7. Another senior is the center fielder, Aubriana Voles. She wears number 12 and plays center field. Sophomore holds down first base. That is Kaya Sparks. She wears number 15 in the cleanup spot. The third baseman wearing number 14 is Cambry Johnson, a sophomore for the Pirates. Playing second base and a freshman wearing number 18 is Piper Moberg at the 5 slot. In the 6 hole, playing at shortstop, wearing number 5, an 8th grader, Jenna Holman. The 7th batter for the Pirates, the catcher, is a junior wearing number 4, Lyndon Ulmer. And in left field, it'll be at the A spot, a sophomore, Carly Longi, wearing number 16. And rounding out the starting lineup and playing right field, a 7th grader wearing number 10, Marley Lallam. So again, your country store starting lineups for the Tioga Pirates: Katie Hawkinson, Aubriana Voles, Kaya Sparks, Cambry Johnson, Piper Moberg, Jenna Holman, Lyndon Ulmer, Carly Longi, and Marley Lallam. As we look at the other side of the scorebook this afternoon for the Rugby Panthers, they co-op between Towner and Rugby. They'll go this way, starting at the leadoff position, the shortstop wearing number 10, a sophomore, Livy Johnson. Another sophomore holds down right field, wears number 9, Sophie Brandt. At the 3 hole, it'll be another senior, Brooklyn Hager, the left fielder. She wears number 18. In the cleanup spot, number 33, a junior, is Reese Gullickson. She is the third baseman for the Panthers. At the 5 spot, it'll be number 19, a center fielder, Avery Johnson. Johnson is a sophomore for the Panthers. A senior holds down the number 6 spot, Addison Dosh. She's a senior wearing number 25, and she plays second base. The catcher this afternoon, a junior wearing number 13, is Adriana Radicek. Radicek is a junior and wears number 13. And number 8 batter in the lineup is a sophomore wearing number 4. It'll be Callie Overson, the first baseman for the Panthers. And rounding out the starting lineup, a junior, Batting number 9, it'll be the pitcher wearing number 22, Alex Radicek. And so again, your country store starting lineups here this afternoon for the Rugby Panthers will go this way. It'll be Livy Johnson, Sophie Brandt, Brooklyn Hager, Reese Gullickson, Avery Johnson, Addison Dosh, Adriana Radicek, Callie Overson, and Alex Radicek. That's your starting lineup, sponsored by the Country Store, located over in Powers Lake, North Dakota. We're going to send it back to the Tioga Medical Center Sports Desk as we continue on here with our Border Plains Equipment pregame show. Border Plains Equipment located right there on Highway 2 over in Stanley, North Dakota. And stop by and visit them. Located right off Highway 2 in Stanley, your local Case IH dealer. Visit plainsag.com for local inventory and to explore job opportunities. We'll continue on as we send it back to our studio for more words from some of our great sponsors.
Growing family? The City of Ray has shovel-ready lots available, 12,000 to 20,000 square feet. The lots are free of any special assessments. Right on Highway 2, we offer convenient travel and connections, as well as access to our amazing education system. Your family's future is important to us. Let us help you with that first big step. Contact Rhonda at 701-568-2204 or stop by City Hall at 101 Main Street in Ray. Think of Ray when planning your future. Invest in a community that invests in you.
Looking for top quality groceries and ready to go meals? Visit The Depot, owned by Julie and Josh Bummer in Crosby, North Dakota. This specialty grocery store offers a wide selection of premium meats, including 100% ranch-sourced beef from the Nelson Livestock Company, essential grocery items, and delicious pre-made meals perfect for any occasion. If you're planning family dinner, need something fast, or need a special order for an upcoming event, The Depot has you covered. Support local and shop The Depot in Crosby today. Find us on Facebook at The Depot LLC.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by
Dr. Cammie Wehrman has been serving the Crosby area with entire family chiropractic care for 20 years, specializing in back and neck pain, headaches, and sports injuries. We also carry a full line of Nutridyne supplements. To schedule an appointment today, call 701-965-3222.
Murex Petroleum Corporation, a pioneer for today, creating opportunities for all involved. Extraordinary people, extraordinary assets. To start a great career, visit MurexPetroleum.com.
Sund Manufacturing is hiring exceptional welders, carpenters, assembly technicians, and coating technicians. If you're right for Sund, Sund is right for you. Since 1939, we've been making quality equipment and parts for the oil field and beyond. We're world-class, family-owned, and all-American. And as our business grows, we need to grow our team in Newburgh, North Dakota. Sund Manufacturing offers great pay, great benefits, and a great community to raise a family. Apply today.
At Prairie Home Furnishings of Stanley, featuring some of the best brands in the industry, such as Ashley, Lazy Boy, and Shaw Flooring, we have something for every room in your home. From furniture to flooring, outdoor living, mattresses, and decor, we truly have everything your home deserves. Shop our everyday low prices locally in store Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, and Saturdays from 9 to 4, or shop online anytime at shopphf.com. For all things home, be sure to also follow us on Facebook.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you by
Established in 1938, Ray Farmers Union Elevator is now your full-service grain and agronomy service facility in northwest North Dakota. Based in Ray, North Dakota, we can assist you with everything from buying the seed in the spring to burn down in the fall. Get more done in a day with Ray Farmers Union Elevator.
Roustabout Service and Insulating, servicing the oil and gas industry since 1963.
As your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we wear many hats. We take pride in serving our members and our community by going the extra mile in everything we do. Because we not only work here, we live here.
Brought to you by your local Touchstone Energy Cooperatives.
At Tioga Ace Hardware, our store is a member of the largest retailer-owned hardware cooperative in the industry. We are all committed to being the helpful place by offering our customers knowledgeable advice, helpful service, and quality products. As the helpful hardware folks in your community, we promise that helping you is the most important thing we have to do today. Shop the biggest brands all under one roof at 119 North Main Street in Tioga, or shop online at acehardware.com. At Souris Valley Dental Group, we've been using modern treatment techniques and products to help families smile since 1968. Voted as the #1 dentist in Minot, our team of expert dentists combine their unique areas of expertise and their experiences to create treatment plans that help each individual patient meet their goals. Contact our dental office at 701-419-8900 or visit sourisvalleydental.com to schedule an appointment today. You can count on us to keep your family grinning from ear to ear for many years to come.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you in part by
Nessa Consulting, located in Tioga, North Dakota. Visit nessaconsulting.com.
Your Rugby Rewards checking account not only offers cash back, but also gives you...
Rivera Bank is an employee and director-owned community bank, here to serve you as you forge your path ahead, offering the robust digital services you want with the warm local feel you expect.
Hey, and as we bring it back here live, the Tioga Pirates out on the field right now, taking their opening warm-ups here this afternoon. Their opponent, the Rugby Panthers, the co-op between Rugby and Towner. The Rugby Panthers record on the season so far is 5-7, 12 games in the books for the Panthers. And for the Pirates, they come into this game with a 4-1 record. And so we're looking forward to a great competitive game here this afternoon. And, you know, it's great to be here, and we appreciate all of our support that make this all possible here on Game Day Media. And we couldn't do it without our folks that help us, and want to make mention that Game Day Media is going to be broadcasting the Region 7 Boys Baseball Tournament over at Glenn Severson Field in Ray, North Dakota, starting on the 17th of May. The 17th of May, there will be 4 games that day. On the 19th, Monday, the 19th, they'll continue on with 3 games that day. And on Tuesday, the 20th, is Championship Day, and that could be 1, maybe 2 games that will be played on the 20th of May over in Ray, North Dakota. Game Day Media will be there for the entire tournament. We're looking forward to that. First time we've done the region tournament over for Region 7 Boys Baseball, so we're looking forward to that, and it'll be our privilege to be fieldside in Ray, North Dakota. As we continue on here with our Border Plains Equipment pregame show, the Pirates wearing their black uniforms tonight with a gold and blue lettering on their uniforms, and the Rugby Panthers are wearing their black pants and orange jerseys and black orange numerals, I should say, black and orange numerals. So the Panthers, a very competitive program, as well as a Tioga program that started about 5 years ago for Tioga, and along with their baseball program starting 5 years ago. And we're looking forward to some good softball here today. We're looking forward to some great baseball over in Ray in the middle of the month of May. And so with that said, we're going to send it back to our studio one more time. When we come back, it'll be time for our Northwest Therapy Services opening pitch as we continue on here from Tioga, North Dakota on Game Day Media. Back after this timeout.
At Haugland Insurance Services, we are passionate about protecting farmers and ranchers. With extensive agricultural knowledge, we have the tools to protect your profit and minimize risk. Whether it's crop and livestock insurance or farm property and liability, we protect your hard-earned assets. We can also assist with farm transitions, commercial insurance, life, health, and disability coverage. You work hard to feed our world, and we work tirelessly to protect what you've grown and built. Call us at 701-965-4066 or visit us online at HauglandInsuranceServices.com. Based in Crosby, North Dakota, St. Luke's Medical Center's mission is to provide comprehensive and compassionate health care for individuals and families in cooperation with the area medical community. Our vision is to be recognized as a community leader by delivering quality health care through a team of dedicated professionals in a friendly, compassionate, and growing environment. Recently named one of the top 20 critical access hospitals in the country means our community can count on us to deliver services they need now and in the future. To schedule an appointment, call 701-965-6349. This Game Day media broadcast is brought to you in part by Tegan's Interiors, located on Main Street in Crosby, North Dakota. Follow them on Facebook or find them online at tegansinteriors.com.
Gustafson Septic Service Incorporated, family owned and operated since 1986. Offering septic service, portable restrooms and hand wash, sewer jet and camera services. Located in Stanley, North Dakota, call for a free quote at 701-628-2960.
Voted a top 20 critical access hospital in quality, our trauma center is ready to handle all your emergency needs with our acute stroke ready certification and full lab and radiology department. Our physical, occupational, speech therapy providers are available for all your rehab care, and our family practice clinic provides a variety of care including well child and child immunization. Psychiatric care is available by telehealth, and mental health is available in person. Schedule an appointment by calling us at 701-628-2505 and find us on our website at stanleyhealth.org. Montreal County Medical Center, here to help you throughout a lifetime.
This Game Day media broadcast is brought to you in part by
Brandy Larson Insurance of Stanley offers home, auto, business, and farm insurance. For a quote, call 701-628-1414. Your local Farmers Union insurance agent. Located in Tioga, North Dakota, WHAM LLC and Dry Fork Supply are companies that specialize in gas flow measurement and equipment, along with a fully stocked oil field parts and supply warehouse in the Bakken. Give them a call at 701-664-9425 or stop by today. Based in Williston, North Dakota, Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated is a veteran-owned and managed company. Busy Bees services include water hauling, hot oil services, cap string flushes, and much more. Busy Bees will approach any job, no matter how large or small, with 100% safety and commitment. We pride ourselves on giving back to the community that has given so much to us. Looking for the perfect career? Consider Busy Bees Hot Oil Incorporated. Find them at busybeeshotoilinc.com or give them a call at 701-572-9303 today.
And as we bring it back here, we're just a few minutes away from our opening pitch. I believe the PA announcer is going to be introducing our starting lineups again. And we'll go over those as well, give us a little chance to let you know who's going to start the game here tonight for the visitors on the scoreboard. The Rugby Panthers, they'll go with Livy Johnson at shortstop. She's a sophomore, wears number 10. Another sophomore is Sophie Brandt. She is a right fielder wearing number 9. A senior, Brooklyn Hager, wears number 18. She is the left fielder. Reese Gullickson, the cleanup batter, is the third baseman. She is a junior and wears number 33. Avery Johnson's a center fielder wearing number 19. She's a sophomore for the Panthers. A senior at second base is number 25, Addison Dosh. And Audrina Radicek is a catcher wearing number 13 as a junior. In the 8 hole, it'll be a sophomore, Callie Overson, the first baseman wearing number 4, and rounding out the starting lineup, batting number 9, is the pitcher this afternoon, a junior, Alex Radicek. She is wearing number 22, and she is the pitcher for the Rugby Panthers. The substitutes for the Panthers are Kenley Schmaltz, Autumn Gullickson, Opal Hackle, Faith Carpenter, Tammy Palmer. And for the starting lineups for the Tioga Pirates, sponsored by the Country Store located over in Powers Lake, North Dakota, it'll be Katie Hawkinson leading off for the Pirates. She is the pitcher wearing number 7. She is a senior. Another senior, Abriana Voles, plays center field wearing number 12. At first base, a sophomore wearing number 15 is Kaya Sparks. At the cleanup position, playing third base, wearing number 14, it is Cambry Johnson. Piper Moberg is the 5th batter. She is a freshman and wears number 18. She plays second base. Playing shortstop this afternoon is Jenna Holman. She wears number 5, and she is an 8th grader. Lyndon Almer, the catcher for the Pirates, is a junior, wears number 4. In the 8 hole, it'll be Carly Longy playing left field, a sophomore wearing number 16. And the starting lineup for the Tioga Pirates, a 7th grader playing right field wearing number 10, Marley Lallam. The substitutes for the Pirates, Amaya Monarez, Grace Fedler, Gracie Davidson, Carly Poff, Katie Mora, Kessie Kiever, and Piper Wanzer. At this time, we're going to honor the United States of America with the playing of our national anthem. At GameDay Media, we believe that we live in the greatest nation in the world. As we pause, let's honor the United States of America with the playing of our national anthem. As the national anthem has been played to honor the United States of America, it's time to have our Northwest Therapy Services first pitch. It'll be Katie Hawkinson and her battery mate Lyndon Ulmer this afternoon from Tioga on an overcast day. Winds out of the southeast, going at about 15 to 20 miles an hour. No raindrops yet, and we're looking forward to the broadcast here this afternoon from Tioga, North Dakota. Again, my name's Randy Peterson. Welcome in to GameDay Media. You've been listening to our Border Plains Equipment pregame show, and thank you to Border Plains Equipment for our all season long, including last fall and this past winter. Now, as we continue on here in the spring with our Border Plains Equipment pregame show, our Northwest Therapy Services opening pitch is going to be soon. I want to especially thank our premium sponsors here this afternoon, NCC, located over in Ray, North Dakota, and Reservation Telephone Cooperative, located and based out of Parshall, North Dakota. And these two companies have been our premium sponsors all season long, providing you with our scoreboard. Unfortunately, we don't have a scoreboard here today because there is not one, so we're going to have to try to give you the score every once in a while and make sure we are up to date with that. And if there's a discrepancy, we'll try to figure that out. But we'll try to keep everybody involved as to what's going on with the score. But that's the reason we don't have a scoreboard on our feed here this afternoon, because we don't have the technology here at the Tioga softball field to be able to do that and bring that to you. But we'll do our best. And that being said, we're about ready for our first pitch, and Lyndon Ulmer with the throw down to second base, and Jenna Holman, the shortstop, gives the ball back over to Katie Hawkinson. A lot of the infielders, with the exception of Jenna Holman, all wearing face masks, as our officials this afternoon wiping off the home plate, and we're about ready here for our opening pitch out of Katie Hawkinson, an all-region ball player, pitcher for the Pirates. I think she spent some time over in Europe this past year also, and that said, we're going to have Katie Hawkinson with our first pitch. And the first pitch is low and inside, ball number 1. Hawkinson now with the ball. Looks in to her battery mate, Lyndon Ulmer. And that is low and inside, ball number 2. as Hawkinson starts out the game with 2 consecutive balls here on our opening batter. Livy Johnson wears number 10, plays shortstop. There's a swinging strike, fouled off, out of play. The count goes to 2-1 on Livy Johnson. Again, my name's Randy Peterson. Welcome into our broadcast. Got a little wind problem here. If you want to say, you can hear a lot of the wind here this afternoon, but we can't control the wind. And there's pitch number 3, and it's in the dirt. So 3-1 for the Tioga Pirates as the Rugby Panthers looking to get a runner on as Hawkinson looks in to Lyndon Ulmer. And the pitch is low and hits the dirt, and Livy Johnson is aboard with a walk. Now batting for the Panthers is the right fielder, a sophomore, wearing number 9, Sophie Brandt. And so runner at first base for the Panthers. Strike. There's a hot shot to second. Shortstop. There's a force at second. And a good play there by Jenna Holman on the force out, 6-4. That's the first out. No throw over to first base. And so Sophie Brandt replaces Livy Johnson at first base. Now there's one down, and it brings up the third place hitter, wearing number 18, Brooklyn Hager. And got a little problem with the base, apparently, at second base. And the officials going over there to see what can be done about that. But not sitting right, apparently, as both the officials go out to second base to see if there's anything that can be done about that. But I guess it's good enough right now. And so all the infielders are huddled around their pitcher, Katie Hawkinson. And now they take their respective spots. Again, Lyndon Ulmer, the catcher. First baseman, Kaya Sparks. Piper Moberg at second base. Jenna Holman at shortstop. And Cambry Johnson playing the hot shot third base corner. So now batting for the Panthers is Brooklyn Hager. The left fielder wears number 18. As Hawkinson looks in, there's the pitch. And that's a called strike against Brooklyn Hager on the first pitch to her this afternoon. One down here in the top of the first inning. Nobody has scored yet. There's a called strike number 2. So 0-2 on the batter, Brooklyn Hager, the number 3 batter for the Panthers from Rugby. There's a swing, a strike. There's a force at second. And no throw, and they get another force. This time it's from second to short. And so that is out number 2. So that brings up the cleanup hitter wearing number 33, Rose Gullickson. There's a called first strike. 0-1 as the third baseman, Reese Gullickson, wearing number 33, a junior for the Panthers. Trying to get that run across. It's at first base right now. It's Hawkinson. Gets the second pitch, and it's fouled away and out of play. 0-2 on the cleanup batter, Reese Gullickson. So a good pitcher's count here. 0-2 for Katie Hawkinson. And that ball's inside, so the count goes to 1-2. Hawkinson, I believe, spent some time over in Europe this past year. And because she was a pitcher and did a great job. And now here's a steal. No throw as Brooklyn Hager goes down to second base. Now finds herself in scoring position. And the count as Hawkinson looks in. There's a line drive, single up the middle as it goes to the center fielder. There's a throw into home plate, and she is out. So a good play there. Caught at home with a third out of the afternoon, and so a single by Gullickson produces no runs. That'll be the end of the first top of the first inning. That said, we'll send it back to our studio recap when we come back after this timeout.
This Game Day Media broadcast is brought to you in part by
Border Mobile Grain Cleaning, based in Columbus, North Dakota, offers custom on-the-farm grain cleaning for spring wheat, durum, and barley. Contact Ethan Bakken at 701-310-5007 or find him on Facebook at Border Mobile Grain Cleaning.
Since 1952, Liberty State Bank of Powers Lake, North Dakota has been Burke County's only full-service community-owned and chartered bank. We are committed to being the financial backbone of our community. Liberty State Bank, FDI insured.
As we bring it back here to Tioga, North Dakota, here on Game Day Media, the Panthers in the top of the first inning had one hit, no runs. They had no errors by the Pirates. They left one on base as the runner Brooklyn Hager was out at home as the tried to score from second base on the single by Reese Gullickson on a 8-4-2 for the third out. So Pirates coming up at the bottom of the second, and we'll see what they can do with their batting order. Katie Hawkinson, Aubriana Voles, and Kaya Sparks here to stop three batters for the Tioga Pirates here on their home field in Tioga. Again, welcome in to our listeners from welcome in to our listeners here on leading off at the top of the first. Katie Hawkinson. It'll be Katie Hawkinson, Aubriana Voles, and Kaya Sparks as the first pitch is a ball low. Bottom of the first inning. There's a swinging strike by Hawkinson. Count is 1-1. Ball outside on the count goes to 2-1. Appears we're having a little bit of computer problems. Called strike. And it is 2-2 on the batter, Katie Hawkinson, the leadoff batter for the Tioga Pirates. Good pitcher here. Comes up full count now on Hawkinson. 3-2. Katie, a senior for the Pirates. Swinging strike, foul tip. No, it's a ball four. So Hawkinson goes down to first base on a bases on ball. That'll bring up Pirates. It'll be the second batter in the lineup, Aubriana Voles, the center fielder. Running strike, and they're going to tag out Katie Hawkinson on the throw down to second. So 2-6 on that put out as Hawkinson picked off trying to steal. And there's one strike on Aubriana Voles. There's a fly ball. It's going to be fair ball. And so Aubriana Voles on a pop fly just over the head of the first baseman, dropped in front of the right fielder. And again, the Pirates have a runner on base at first base. Aubriana Voles brings up the number 3 spot. Kaya Sparks. Sparks batting in the 3-hole, plays first base. She's a sophomore for the Pirates and wears number 15. There's a called strike against Kaya Sparks. 0-1 on the batter. Sparks is this pitcher for the Panthers. Got it going. Alex Radicek. Swinging strike by Sparks makes the count 0-2. There is a swinging strike, and that is a strikeout. Out number 2 against the Pirates as Sparks goes down on 3 pitches. Brings up the cleanup batter. Cambry Johnson bats from the left side. She is the third baseman for the Pirates as Radicek. First offering is a ball outside. Swinging strike evens the count at 1-1 for Cambry Johnson, the sophomore cleanup batter for the Tioga Pirates, playing third base here this afternoon. As the count evens up at 1-1. There's a strike, a foul ball, down the first baseline. Makes the count 1-2 for the Pirates. Cambry Johnson with a count of 1-2. Little housework being done there by the pitcher, trying to fill up a little bit of hole on the pitcher's area. There's a swinging strike, and she is down on a strike number 3. So, Pirates with 1 hit, no runs on 1 ball, bases on ball. Your score at the end of 1. It is 0-0 as the Panthers come up at the top of the second inning. We'll be back after this timeout. As we bring it back here to Tioga. Batting is going to be Avery Johnson. Johnson goes, the first 2 pitches are strikes. As Hawkinson trying to find a groove here this afternoon. And that one is outside. Foul ball there by the batter, Avery Johnson. Avery Johnson at the plate. Again, my name is Randy Peterson, having a little bit of computer problems here and internet issues, so trying to get that straightened out. We'll see if we can make that happen. There's called strike 3 against Avery Johnson as Johnson caught looking for out number 1 here at the top of the second. First pitch is a strike for Dosh. 1-1 the account on Dosh. One down here in the top of the second. Swinging strike number 2. 1-2 now as Hawkinson starting to find her stroke here a little bit from the pitcher's mound. Caught Avery Johnson looking for a strikeout. There's a swinging fouled off. Keeps the batter alive, Addison Dosh. Ball outside. There's a swinging strike, number 3. 2 down. And that'll bring up Adriana Radicek, the catcher for the 13, a junior, Adriana Radicek for the Panthers. So the top 2 batters here for the in the top of the second for the Panthers have gone down on strikeouts. One looking, one swinging, and the first pitch to Radicek is a ball. Next one's in the dirt. Ball number 2. 2-0 on the count here for the batter, Adriana Radicek, a junior. There's a pop fly as Sparks unable to catch up with it along the fence there. And so it'll be 2-1 for the batter, Adriana Radicek. Hawkinson looks inside again. There's the pitch, and that one's low and in the dirt. 3-1 now on the count, and to the batter, Adriana Radicek, the catcher for the Rugby Panthers. There is a solid hit to center field. Going to be tracked down there by the center fielder, Aubriana Bowles, for out number 3. And 3 up, 3 down for the Rugby Panthers. And it'll be Tioga coming up to bat at the bottom of the second inning. We'll be back after this timeout. I need some help.